You're live. You're live.
Right.
Say hello.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Firstly, before I go any further, I would sincerely wish the people that have helped us down this trying time when things have looked as if they were falling apart, especially me. Can I thank Olive, Peter, Leather.
Just take a breath.
Yeah.
So you're going to say thank you to Olive and Pia, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, the crowd's coming in, so you might want to say hello to them as well.
Okay.
Oh, look, over there.
Oh dear. Okay. And I'd like to continue on thanking people for their support and the healing. Mustn't forget that. And then I need to. What I'd like to do tonight, not done for a long time by me anyway, it seems, is let's just head through a basic meditation. No real flogs or flowers or anything. It's just a good old grassroots, I think the term is. So whenever we're all
Take your glasses off.
to now it's all tonight we're just going to do an effort on
Stop.
stop.
Stop. Take a breath. Take your glasses off, darling, and it'll be better. Okay? Everybody's here. There's a few people arrived, which is nice. They're supportive. Okay?
Just start again.
Yeah, it's okay. You're all right. So we can close our eyes and start, can't we?
Yeah. Okay. So we'll start now. Now's as good a time as any. Just as usual, just take a couple of nice deep breaths. And as you breathe in, breathing the nice clear breath, pure. And as we breathe out, we exhale all the used breath that we've just taken in. And as we breathe out in each instance, and we look at the breath that we have just let go, just have a look at it and notice the color of it. That is carrying all the negativity that we have been in with us all day. So now with these three nice clean breaths, just get yourself comfortable and get ready to sit down. The usual house rules, I guess. If you can make it, if there's any telephones or unwanted phones, any sort of external noise, please make sure they could not join this. They have to be pure, otherwise it's not going to happen for all of us. And what I'm going to touch on now is Helen, oh, I'm sorry.
Stop, sorry, breathe. They're breathing. They're taking nice deep breaths. So what do they want to do next?
So just stay in that space that you're in.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let anything that is not of the light, do not let them in.
Exactly.
And do not be foiled or remains your chires. Just hang in there. Keep the light within you, without you, and all around you, all your loved ones and friends. Just remember all of that
Energy.
all that absent healing is coming together to make a huge amount of absent healing for everyone.
Mm.
For everyone, no matter what they have done, who they are, where they're at. And just while you're sending that energy to those people, don't forget yourself, because there is nothing that says you cannot heal yourself. Well, it was sent from the universe for mankind, not special separate celebrity ones.
Blue flame.
And just now as well, see the blue flame burning around you to surround you where you are, and the place perhaps where your entity is fine and very pure and very strong. Here we continue with the blue flame around our place, with our own space. And just really breathe in the oxygen and the air. Everything will catch up with us. To have no fear someone will miss out.
Radiate it. Radiate it.
And just as the whole thing is about is absent healing, just take some time now to radiate the healing that is coming from you to you and being with you at this part of your life. And let the blue flame clean and cleanse, not just through tonight, but for always, and all the people that have become a part of this broadcast tonight.
Yeah.
Then, as again, if I have missed anyone's name, forgive me. There's been so many people, it's been absolutely magic. Thank you so much.
So now we're going to radiate out into the world, aren't we?
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. That where we are at now is to radiate outwards the healing energy to the whole world, not just one or two, but everyone walking this planet with love and light. We allow that blue flame to blow long and very, very strong. And as we look clearly at it, we can see the energy within that flame, and we realize the potential it has for all of us to send and receive. So just take us a wee time in that area.
Keep sending it. Expand it.
So everybody of you know how wonderfully good I've been. Not. So again, there's been so many people involved in helping keeping the ship afloat, and even topping it up when it's not. So we thank you for being a part of it.
However, we haven't finished yet, have we?
No.
Because we haven't sent it out into the universe.
No, it's still sort of, well, call it earthbound.
At the moment, there's so much happening that we need as much healing to go out into the world as possible.
Yep. So I don't know if you caught that bit, but we want as much and as powerful of the blue flame to go right through our planet, through it, a part of it, not just hanging on. It is a very powerful part of the object that we are looking at, that we are radiating out. Then anyone who wishes to use this blue light in the name of the light, in peace and love, please continue radiating out.
Okay. Okay. Wait for a few minutes. And now, bring yourself back. Bring yourself back to your awareness of the space and of the energy. And when you're back, just let us know. That's good. Thank you, Sarupa. She didn't want to come back because it was so powerful. Yeah. So what I'd like to say to you all, Tony's getting better. in some areas. At the moment, he's going through kind of a remission, and he is wanting to reconnect through the healing. It's not perfect, and it never will be. And that's the whole point. Because if it was perfect, we wouldn't need healing. There are a lot of people struggling on one level or another, like Tony, who still step up to do things, even though it's not word perfect and mistake free. That's why this is important, for him to be able to do this, and he's going to try and continue to do it for as long as possible, because it means so much to him, eh, darling? Yeah, you did good. You did good. What we're going to finish with, because for a couple of weeks you were all promised a Q&A on ethics, and unethically it never quite happened. Isn't that interesting? So what Orla has kindly done, Tony did a short talk, and she's taken about nearly 4 minutes out of it, where he's talking about ethics. And this was probably a couple of years ago. So he was in a different space to where he is now. She is now going to play that for you all. Tony and I are going to leave, and Orla is going to step in, play the piece about ethics for you all. Hopefully that will answer your questions. If not, we might take questions next week. We'll just go with it day by day to see how it works out. And if on the day Tony's full of ethics, then we'll do Q&A. And if on the day he's full of meditation, we'll do meditation. No, we don't go there. But what you've done tonight, Tony, was important. It shows we don't have to be perfect to do a good job. Once again, you've led by example. Thank you. So we are going to say good night for now. Thank you very much. And we're going to leave and hand it over to Orla to show the video. It would help if I could think. Okay. Goodbye from both of us. Bye for now.
Goodbye. Thank you. The first thing, I'll put it in here, anyone that practices healing, you cannot claim to be a healer. The law of the land and the medical people have a problem with it because you haven't studied and got a certificate saying that you passed college, blah. And if you're, I'm not going into detail, pretty much to me it's common sense. If someone comes to see you for healing, and you do hands-on healing where you touch the person, and obviously there's a difference between men and women. So the main thing is be careful. If you feel drawn to give that person, you've got a sore chest, so you decide to give them healing. But you have to make sure if they're male or female. You can't just go around touching people because you think it's a good idea. So if that's the case, then you work, 4 or 5 centimetres away from them. It's still good. But then when you get back to the arms and shoulders, you've got to keep touching.
Is that around permission? Like, for example, if I was doing it, is that something I would ask in advance? Are you comfortable with me touching you? Or is that how you would kind of bring it up? Yeah.
I mean, when we learned massage, it was good really because there was about 13, 14 of us, I think, in the class at the time. So we did everything. We learned how to massage someone through clothes and how to massage people with no clothes, and that includes ladies as well. And nearly it's surprising how many people enjoyed it. You're not sort of trying to pull someone apart, just a gentle therapeutic massage. So the ethics are, make sure you're clear. You're going to tell the person what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, why you're doing it. And then if they're quite happy, then off you go. When you give someone healing, the general thought is that that person will get well. That's not the idea of healing. The idea of healing is to make that person's journey through life a lot more comfortable, a lot more smooth. That's not to say that nothing ever happens in the future. It does. But when you're giving someone healing, it just takes the stress out of some people and makes their journey smoother. And obviously, if they're feeling smoother, maybe still in pain, but if they're feeling more at peace with themselves, when their family and loved one comes in to see them, they'll probably comment and say, don't look like there's anything wrong with you. But it's all part of our own journey. How when time comes to die, how we're going to die, all the rest of it. So if anyone says, I'm still here, it didn't do me any good, the answer to that is it does, but it does you good at a depth of feeling you wouldn't actually know about it.
So it's always worth sending someone healing, because it's not about needing to be qualified or needing to think that you can heal somebody. It's really just about you're sending it to assist them in whatever they're going through, no matter how that turns out. That's not our business, how it turns out.
What happens. So they're the two main things, and now obviously that comes under ethics as well. Where your hands land and this, that and the other, and the end result.